Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 300th YCS here in Richmond, where me and Ruggles are going to play some Genesys today, because that's one of the big things for this YCS. It is two main events, not just Advanced, but we also have Genesys going on. How comfortable are you with your deck right now, Ruggles?
I'm comfortable because I am with one of the best Genesys explainers you will meet in your lifetime.
Notice you didn't say duelists. You just said explainers.
Well, I feel like there are a lot of Genesys duelists.
Okay.
But you've been up here before. You've explained this great format to a lot of people, and I look forward to learning from you here today, as I'm sure they do.
Well, I'm excited to see what deck you have, because neither of us told each other what decks we're playing. And for anybody who doesn't know what Genesys is by this point, it is a point-based system with a different, list. There is no forbidden and limited list. Every card just has a point value associated with it. And I got to tell you, anybody who watched last YCS and they will have an idea of what I'm playing. They'll see it on screen as well under my name in a moment here. But I've made some modifications to it last time.
Okay.
But I love Genesys specifically because you never know what you're going to be sitting across from. Everybody has a different view of what's good. And knowing you as a duelist, I have a hunch as to what you might be playing, because I know what you play in advance as well. But again, you never know. So
there are a lot of options.
Yeah. You ready to get into it?
I'm ready to get into it.
Let's have some fun. Let's roll to see who goes first. Let's roll to see who gets higher. How about that?
I like that.
Okay.
Gentlemen.
Oh, I get to go first? Watch, a Canadian and a Minnesotan trying to outpolite each other there. All right, I get a 7.
Not bad. Surely we won't roll a 6. Surely.
Cue Twitch chat going crazy.
Ruggles!
Ruggles!
Faux pas.
Already.
Sorry. We
It
need
was a
heavier
1.
dice.
It was a 1, actually, here. I'll let you re-roll both.
Thank you.
I'll let you re-roll both.
Okay. Try to keep it on the table this time.
Hey, it was a 1 and a 4 or 5.
It looks like
close,
you get to choose.
Close to a 6. I will choose to go first.
I will wish you well.
All right, let's have some fun. So when you think about building your Genesys deck, before we get into my first turn, do you focus on the archetype you want to play, or do you focus on the points first?
Oh, I focus on the archetype. I feel like
same.
This is a realm where you really get to get creative and explore with decks that you might not play in the advanced format. So, you play. You get creative.
I immediately gravitated towards archetypes that I just like playing, and then figured out the point system afterwards. Exactly. So I'm going to reveal very quickly here what I am playing, because it is something that people would have seen last time around. I'm going to play a field spell called Delta of Invitation. This is a newer card that allows me on activation to send a level 5 or higher zombie monster from my deck to the graveyard.
Surely we're not sending a very golden individual.
Oh, we're sending the golden lad, let me tell you. Not only the lad, but in QCR.
The alternate art.
In the fabulous pose.
I love that guy.
There's a second effect on Delta of Invitation that will come up very shortly here, but for now we are just sending my Eldlich, the Golden Lord.
Beautiful.
As long as that is okay with you, I will now continue my turn.
You may proceed.
I will activate Cursed Eldland. Continuous spell with 2 different effects. I can pay 800 life points to add a Eldlich monster or Golden Land spell or trap from my deck to my hand. I will activate that effect, paying 800 life points, and attempt to search. Is that okay?
You may proceed.
Okay.
Yeah. I loved this deck. I love this deck so much. I love
so
that
fun.
We have an opportunity to play with it again.
Yeah. And what's so funny is that you actually, before we went live, you were guessing what I might be playing. You're like, I know you're an Eldlich guy.
Yeah.
And yeah, you read me like a book. So I will search for Conquistador of the Golden Land and add it to my hand.
Whoa, you don't want to destroy one of my soon-to-be cards, do you?
You know what? I might. I might be looking to do that.
Okay, I'm watching you.
Okay. All right, so off of Cursed Eldland, I search Conquistador of the Golden Land, and I'll add that to my hand. And now, oh man, the world's my oyster. I have so many things I can do, and I'm excited for all of them.
It's not set 4 cards in the spell and trap card zone. And your turn?
It is not going to be that.
Ooh.
Okay, next up for my turn, I'm going to activate my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card, at least in terms of spells. Not my favorite monster, but my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh spell ever printed.
We have lore.
Nadir Servant.
Is that not 33 points? It's certainly high.
This is recently lowered. It's only 20 points. for Nadir's Servant.
That's pretty good.
I know. So I might have a couple in my deck. I get to send a monster from my extra deck to the graveyard, then add a Dogmatika monster or Fallen of Alabaster from my deck or graveyard to my hand that has attack less than or equal to the sent monster from my extra deck. So activate. Is this okay?
Go ahead.
Beautiful.
Jump on
I
in.
will send from my extra deck to the graveyard a Titaniclad, the Ash Dragon.
And when that's sent to graveyard in the end phase, you get to search a branded.
I get to search a Dogmatika monster and either add it to my hand or special summon it to the field.
Cool.
Yep. So I will send that, and now I get to grab a Dogmatika monster with 2,500 or less attack, and I will grab Dogmatika Fleur-de-Lis, the Thunderbolt.
Oh, okay. And this one can special summon itself from your hand if I have a
monster from the extra deck.
Oh, okay. Quite wide.
Yep. So if a monster special summon from the extra deck is on the field, so it could be mine also,
Cool.
I can special summon this card from my hand, and then if it's special summoned from the hand, I can set a Dogmatika trap card from my deck. It can be activated this turn if you control a monster with 2,500 or more attack.
Cool.
So really, really fun card. One of my favorite of the new Dogmatika cards. Everyone's playing Branded. I'm still on Dogmatika, you know? I love this deck. Next up, we will activate the graveyard effect of my Eldlich, the Golden Lord. I can send a spell or trap on my field to the graveyard to add it back to hand, and then special summon a zombie from my hand, which will gain 1,000 attack.
Is the send for cost?
That is a great question, actually.
We are entering the reading phase.
Yes, the send is for cost.
So what would you like to send for cost?
Ooh, well now that's a foreboding question that you just asked. I would like to send my Delta of Invitation for cost. So I will send this and attempt to add my Eldlich, the Golden Lord, back to my hand.
I will activate the one and only
Oh,
DD Crow.
That is
targeting
painful.
the Eldlich.
Okay, the Golden Lord has been banished, so he will not add it back to my hand. We'll do official right there. Boom.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that will
Does that
make it so my Delta of Invitation can no longer come back to my hand, which is annoying.
So we actually accomplished a lot there.
You accomplished a lot right there. You kept me off
okay.
of 2 resources. So that means for my next play, I'm just going to normal summon Dogmatika Ecclesia the Virtuous. When she's summoned, I can search my deck for a Dogmatika card and add it to my hand.
Is her effect a once per turn?
It is a hard once per turn, yes.
It is a hard once per turn. In that case, I will activate a second card, that being the effect failure.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
All the hand interaction.
We drew a couple of the good ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will not get to search, and I will be very sad about that. But you know what? Life goes on. I will set 2 cards, and I will pass my turn.
Love decks like this because even if you do stop the larger push up here, still have something going on back there.
I'm all right. I'm all right with
All right.
it. Now, you
Okay.
know that I searched the Conquistador, but notably, I don't have a Golden Lord on the field right now.
We're missing a piece of the puzzle.
Yeah. Not as happy about that.
That's okay. It's okay. Because surely the other one is an incredible card that will stop the card I'm about to draw. Do you mind if I draw?
Go for it.
One off the top. Oh, wow.
Also, can we point out, I love that your sleeves, if you can raise them for the camera, your sleeves match your sweater. Did you plan that?
I didn't.
You didn't?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No. We
Good
got
luck.
a little lucky.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like we seem to be doing with the stool.
All right, you may continue, though. Sorry. Just wanted to point that out.
If it's okay with you, sir,
Yes.
duelist.
I prefer sir.
You prefer sir? Sir. Do you mind if I proceed to the main phase?
You may.
Ooh. Do you mind if I activate the effect of Maiden of White in hand, revealing that I'm playing Blue Eyes? I love this deck.
Blue Eyes in Genesys. That's an exciting one. So you don't get the Link monster, obviously, because there's no Links in Genesys, but it is still very strong. That is fine. Yep.
You have to make some interesting concessions, which makes the deck building quite different from Advanced.
Yeah.
But you'll see familiar cards. You'll
Yeah.
see some new cards, too, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Okay to resolve?
That resolved. Yep.
Beautiful. Okay. We love our continuous spells and traps.
Yeah.
Now, we proceed to attempt to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll activate True Light to set a spell or trap from deck.
That is fine. That will resolve.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Spell trap that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, so official.
I'm watching. You're not going to set a pot of greed on me.
No. With my points, certainly not. We'll be setting a Wishes for Eyes of Blue.
Yep.
Which is 33 points.
That's a lot.
It's an investment. It's a good one, but it's an investment.
It can get you a lot of things, though, yeah.
We will activate the wishes for Eyes of Blue.
Okay.
We will discard a card for cost. Do a little hand shuffle.
Okay. It makes you feel more powerful, right? I only have one card. I can't do the hand shuffle.
I only have one card. Yeah. We'll discard the second Maiden of White.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, is it cool if I jump into that deck and
You can hop
pull out
into
a
that deck, yep.
couple shiny pieces of cardboard?
You get to grab a level 1 light tuner and a speller trap that mentions the blue eyes, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
I think we'll add the beautiful Sage with Eyes of Blue.
The ultimate rare. Beautiful.
We're combining the QCRs and the alties because we pulled these. And,
Yep.
You know, it's fun when you pull them.
Mm-hmm.
We'll also add one more Yu-Gi-Oh card to accompany the Sage with the Eyes of Blue. Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragon.
Mm-hmm. So I'm assuming that this version of the deck is probably going to be more synchro-oriented. And you do still... Oh, yeah, if you're still going to go back in. Yeah. You have a lot of tuners. You have a lot of non-tuners. So I'm expecting synchro spam here.
You might see one or two, but I know you have a card for that, so I have
Maybe.
to play a little creatively. And or ignore it. I'm just not going to do it anyway. You know.
Either way.
We will commit our...
What are you going to do, Ruggles?
You could play Torrential Tribute. That is a deck that would play Torrential Tribute.
Maybe.
That's a little spooky. Okay, we keep it simple. We activate Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons to special
leading
summon.
with that. Yep, that is fine.
Yes. Oh. We get to the classic. It's been over 20 years. Still feels just as good to play.
Oh, that's my favorite artwork. I love that
Yeah.
artwork so much.
When I was a
It's good
kid,
one.
got the Kaiba Structure
Yep.
deck. First cards ever.
Mm-hmm.
Can't let it go.
Yeah, I got the Kaiba Yugi starter deck like combination. Oh, it's so good.
Do you mind if I activate the Maiden of White? Bring her right back?
I mean, I mind, but I can't stop it. So
Okay.
you are allowed. Yep.
Can't stop it. You pulling my leg? You got a couple cards.
Yeah? Hey, I'm getting in your head.
A little bit.
Yeah.
No, this is all very official, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you're in the chair, it feels so much higher pressure. Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Record all the time, make videos playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a little different when you're on the stage.
Yeah. Shout out to all the feature match duelists. Like, it actually does affect you on up here.
Okay. Now.
Okay.
There are right plays and there are wrong plays. And I don't know which one this is.
What's the fun play? I'm always a fan of the fun play.
Ooh, the fun play.
Yeah. No one judges you for the fun play.
Do we want to be greedy? We could be a little greedy. It could be a little fun.
You mean a little greedy guy?
silly. So,
Mm-hmm.
we are exiting the thinking phase and we're
Okay.
proceeding to actually play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Back to main phase.
We will Synchro summon.
Synchro Shogun, let's go. That's the Japanese term for it.
Can you say that?
Synchro Shogun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
I'm taking notes.
the anime said it, so that's where I'm getting it from.
Yeah. Did the anime summon Lightstorm Dragon?
That's not what I wanted to see. Interesting.
Kind of good in this matchup.
Yeah.
I get to destroy spells and traps on the field equal to the number of normal monsters I have in the grave. +1.
+1, yes. And does that target?
I think so.
Yes, target spell and traps. Okay.
Okay.
What would you like to target?
Such a good question. So many options. And by that, I mean, what do we allow you to keep? The Conquistador, not super useful,
No.
but I don't know which one it is. Take a little look again, a little gander. I think we have to get rid of this Yu-Gi-Oh card right here. It's just
Okay.
a little too good, and I think we get rid of this one as well.
So these two.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take a look at my extra deck for no particular reason.
No particular reason.
So I know you still have the Sage with Eyes of Blue in hand, and
You
you
do.
have not normal summoned yet.
I have not. We're trying to play it safe a little bit. There were some big plays we could have done, but I just want to play more Yu-Gi-Oh with you, you know? I want some more time.
Actually, you know what? And in the vein of playing more Yu-Gi-Oh together, I'm going to allow this to go through. I'm not going to
Really?
activate anything.
That's very kind of you.
That's fine.
Thank you.
So you've destroyed my Dogmatika Punishment.
Ooh.
And my Cursed Eldland. Now, notably, when Cursed Eldland is sent from the Spell and Trap card zone to the graveyard, I do get an effect, but you've denied me from searching continually every turn, so understandable that you'd want to get rid of that. But when it's sent from the Spell and Trap card zone to the graveyard, I can send a Eldlich monster or a Golden Land Spell or Trap from my deck to the graveyard. So I will attempt to activate that on New Chain here.
So you're telling me, this is a crazy concept, that actually reading the card before targeting to destroy it would have been a good call.
Maybe. Maybe. But again, you did deny me from getting a search off of it next turn, which could have gotten to Golden Lord, and that could be more problems. So there's still an argument that even though it's painful, it was a correct call for you. But New Chain, I will activate Golden or Cursed Eldland. Would you like to chain anything?
You know what? Again, I stopped you a couple times before. I apologize. You go ahead.
Thank you.
Have fun. Dive in.
Yeah. And you know what? It was understandable when you stopped me before, so well, I don't hold anything against you.
The thing is, you're really good at Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm trying to be okay at Yu-Gi-Oh, so I gotta activate some cards here and there, you know.
I think we are actually supposed to, in this instance, send the second copy of Eldlich the Golden Lord to the graveyard. You got rid of one, and I need to get him back in rotation here, so we are going to send him.
Reasonable.
And there's my deck. If you'd like to cut it.
Thank you. That's the lucky one right there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now we can continue to proceed to play Yu-Gi-Oh. That can't be destroyed by monsters special summon from the extra deck?
Yeah, not by battle.
So you get to keep your monster, which I think is fine. I feel like that's okay. I feel like she's reasonable.
I love this card, by the way. The Dogmatika Ecclesia the Virtuous.
Dogmatika Ecclesia the Virtuous. Not me reading my own cards. There are new cards in the deck.
No,
Genesys,
this is,
as you know.
This is a good example that you're setting for the folks at home, is to read your cards, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
After the Cursed Outland situation, I thought, you know what? Maybe I start that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. You know, maybe it's good we didn't destroy the Conquistador because
that would have gotten a search in the end phase. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we could summon the Sage of Eyes of Blue, and we could search an Effect Veiler. I don't know that that's useful against you at all.
Oh.
It might just be good follow-up, to be honest.
Okay.
You know what, Duelist? We're going to battle phase.
Oh.
Can I interest you in a grand total of 1,200 damage?
You know what? You can try.
Oh,
Would you like to attack?
I would like to attempt to enter the battle phase.
Yes,
and
battle phase is
to
good.
attack.
Attack is good. Yes,
Yeah.
I will take damage.
Okay,
so I
okay.
take 1,300. Yes, 27 versus my 15. 1,300 or 1,200.
1,200.
Math is a funny concept, isn't it?
Math, reading.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of these concepts in Yu-Gi-Oh that can be a little tricky.
Not
but
something Yu-Gi-Oh duelists are known for. All right, so your 2,700 versus my 1,500 is 1,200 damage to my life points,
Yes.
and that is okay. Would you like to continue your battle phase?
Nah, I'm
Okay.
good.
All right.
Yeah. We did enough. I think we'll go to main phase 2. I think we'll pop a card right there. One right there.
What's going on there?
I mean, you set some cards. I thought it looked good. I thought I'd give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, again, like, we've got the Sage. We could summon it. We could add an Effect Veiler. What's that really going to do for me? At this point, I think it's good follow-up. Okay, you know what, Duelist? Go ahead.
Okay, as you attempt to exit your main phase 2, I will activate in my hand the effect of Dogmatika Fleur-de-Lis the Thunderbolt. Can only be activated during main phase, so I have to do it before you go to end phase. Because a monster that was summoned from the extra deck, a Synchro on your field, is on the field, I can special summon this from my hand.
Cool.
So I will attempt to special summon this. Is that okay?
Welcome to the field.
On summon, her effect says that I can set a Dogmatika trap from my deck. Is that okay?
You don't happen to have a second Dogmatic punishment in there, do you?
I will attempt to activate my effective Fleur-de-Lis the Thunderbolt, and I will set the second Dogmatika punishment from my deck. Yeah? That's why I was okay with the first one going, because I knew another one was coming. It can only be activated once per turn. I didn't know what else you were planning. But I will resolve the effect, and now it is still your main phase 2. Would you like to stay in main phase 2, or would you like to still proceed to end phase?
Does that have an effect in your main phase?
No.
No.
It does say that this trap can be activated this turn that it was set if you control a monster with 2,500 or more. So this is currently live.
Understandable. Respectable. Yet again, we are reading Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We are reading Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
And your effect says if you're destroyed, you get a...
By battle, or if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, then I can target one spell or trap in my graveyard and set it, but it can't be activated unless I control a normal monster.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Which you can always get back to with Blue Eyes pretty easily.
We can find our way.
Yeah.
But for now, it's just back to you.
All right. In the end phase, I will activate nothing. Actually, is that true, or should I? No, yeah, that's fine. All right. So your end phase now goes to my draw phase. I will draw for turn.
And like I said, that's a good one right there. That is a good one.
Oh, this is a good one.
That's a good one.
Noted. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I would have rather drawn a different one. So, yeah.
I'll try harder next time.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. I will go standby phase.
You are good.
Okay. I was very ominous. I was waiting. Go to main phase 1.
Yeah.
Okay. With priority in main phase 1, I will activate the effect of Eldlich the Golden Lord for cost, sending my Conquistador of the Golden Land to the graveyard. Attempts to add him back to my hand.
Welcome back.
Yes! And then, as part of the full effect, he adds to hand and then special summons a zombie from my hand, increasing its attack by 1,000, and it cannot be destroyed by a card effect until the end of your next turn.
Great to know.
So I will special summon Eldlich the Golden Lord in an attack position. He has 3,500 attack.
Pretty good.
I will now, on a new chain, activate the graveyard effect of my Delta of Invitation. If it's in the graveyard and a zombie is added from graveyard to my hand, I can add this to my hand.
Go
So
for
I
it.
will add back Delta of Invitation to my hand.
Oh, and then you get to send another one. So if I have another DD Crow, you're still in rotation.
Yeah, and it always gives you a spell in rotation to either discard with him to remove something or to reactivate to bring him back. It's a really cool little loop between these two cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have a really big attack point monster. You have 2 back row, which are kind of scary, but I don't have much else going in my hand other than because you control a Synchro, I can special summon this Dogmatika Fleur-de-Lis the Thunderbolt from my hand during my main phase.
A second.
A second one, yep.
Okay.
I will not activate the effect to set a Dogmatika trap for my deck. It could be for any reason. You don't know why.
Don't want to.
I just don't want to. I'm
You've
not
already
feeling
done it.
Yeah. Next, I will switch this Dogmatika Fleur-de-Lis the Thunderbolt to attack position. I will hope that you do not have a Mirror Force, which is pointed at 0.
Well, even if I did, that would be
This
fine.
cannot be destroyed
Through
by
it.
card effect.
Yeah.
This is a Blazing Mirror Force. Okay. I'm going to attempt to enter battle. Actually, wait. Let's use a math. You know what? The smart move, because I cannot, I don't have enough damage to actually eliminate you this turn. I will switch my Ecclesia the Virtuous to defense position.
Understandable.
Now I will enter battle phase.
Understandable.
I will declare an attack with Eldlich the Golden Lord on your Light Storm Dragon. 3,500 on 2,700.
You will succeed. I will
Whoa!
take 800.
Okay.
And then I will also trigger the effect to, we just read this.
Yep.
And we love reading, so we do it again. You can target one spell or trap in your graveyard, set it, but it cannot be activated unless I control a normal monster. So I can't activate it. But
Yes.
any spell or trap.
Any spell or trap?
So many options. Just, the world is mine right now. Crazy call.
Yes.
Absolutely wild.
I'm so excited.
I'm going to reset the...
Okay. Wishes with that.
Yeah.
Understand.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will now, still in battle phase, attack with Dogmatika Fleur-de-Lis the Thunderbolt. 2,500.
So, crazy play.
Yeah?
Came up with it just, I don't know where it came from. Off the top of my head. I would like to, on declaration of attack, activate my True Light.
Understandable.
Actually, special summon from the graveyard.
Okay.
A Blue Eyes Red Dragon.
Yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll special summon that in attack mode.
Notably, it is a trap that can activate its effect once every turn, even on my turns. So this will be bigger than my Fleur-de-Lis the Thunderbolt.
Right. But it will also, you've got a lot of monsters on the field.
I got a lot.
We want to even things out a little
Oh,
bit.
okay. All right.
It'll also trigger my Maiden of White in graveyard
Yep.
to special summon herself back to the field.
That is fair.
And I believe, we will clarify, When an effect is activated that targets this card on the field, or when this card is targeted for an attack, quick effect, I can special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon or a level 1 Light Tuner from my graveyard.
Yes.
So we're going to bring this back.
Okay. Now I'm in the Redeclare for my Fleur-de-Lis because the number of monsters on your field has changed. And I can also activate Dogmatika Punishment now. And I will target your Maiden of White.
Which will let me use the effect
Yes.
to special summon another card from graveyard.
Yep. A level 1 Light Tuner or a Blue Eyes monster.
This card normally isn't meant to be here, but it's going to
It can work in a pinch.
come and hang out for a little bit.
All right. So, hey, look at that. Now you have a lot of monsters.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're going to go away because Dogmatika Punishment will target Maiden of White, and then it will send Elder Entity Entis to the graveyard to destroy the Maiden of White. And now on a new chain, Elder Entity Entis will activate her effect. When she's sent to the graveyard, I can target a card on the field and destroy it. I will target your True Light and attempt to destroy your True Light.
The True Light.
The True Light.
That's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, because not only are you destroying True Light, as you know, beautiful dragon we just brought back. It's gone. It's gone. All of our monsters are destroyed when True Light is destroyed by card effect.
Yep.
But that's okay because we're getting them back next turn.
You are probably getting them all back, and I do not have enough to actually end the duel here. I will still now redeclare attack with 2,500 directly for Fleur-de-Lis the Thunderbolt. Is it still? This redeclare has happened, what, 3 times? Twice?
Yeah.
Is that it? Is it going through?
We're thinking about it. We've got some options. It can be destroyed by card effect?
Yes. It has accomplished all the effects that it will activate.
Okay. Well
then.
I've got to figure out what I'm doing next turn.
Yeah.
Admittedly, important part of the puzzle.
Well, you do have the Sage, so you have the Wishes. So you actually have a lot of things you can do next turn.
We definitely get to our True Light again.
Yeah.
Which we get to play the game again. That's great. But we still have to deal with a 3,500 monster which can't be destroyed by card effect. It can be destroyed by battle, though.
Okay, so the attack goes through? 25?
Yes.
All right, and then I'll attack again with 2,500.
So we've taken 5,800.
Yep, so you should be at 2,200 life points. And then I will go to attempt to leave battle phase, main phase 2.
You're good.
Okay, main phase 2, I have nothing to activate, so I will proceed to end phase.
I do not have anything that I would like to do in end phase, so I would like to present to you my deck to cut.
Well, in end phase, I will actually banish my Conquistador to set a Eldlich Speller Trap for my deck. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. I will set Eldlich of the Glorious Golden Land.
What is that?
This one, I can pay 800 life points and activate one of these 2 effects. Either special summon this as a normal monster that's a level 10 with 1,500 attack and 2,800 defense. And then if I control Eldlich the Golden Lord, I can return a monster on the field to the hand. Or I can set one of my banished Golden Land or Eldlich Speller traps. So I could either reset this Conquistador, or I can summon it as a monster and then return a monster on the field back to the hand.
Card does a lot.
It does a lot. And notably, while it is a monster, it's still a trap, so I can still use the trap effects. So even if I summon it, then on further turns, I can still reset my banished stuff.
But it doesn't have a graveyard effect.
Does not have a graveyard effect, notably.
In that case,
So this is end phase, this is set.
we are in fact in the end phase. Again, that card, it's got a lot of words. Arguably too many for me to deal with. So we're going to activate Majesty. The White Dragon.
You just had the trap card drawn. Okay.
And
Well, that's a problem for me.
I have a singular Blue Eyes, so I can non-targeting destroy 1 card on the field.
Yes, you can.
Would you like to take a guess as to what card that
I'm
might be?
imagining my trap card that I cannot activate during the end phase. Yes. All right. Well, I was feeling in a good position. Now I'm feeling a little nervous. All right. It's your go.
Okay, we are going to draw 1 good Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's questionably a good Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Questionably.
Yeah.
I think all Yu-Gi-Oh cards are good,
That's
depending on the
so-
situation.
I love your framing.
Thank you.
That's a good way to live.
Even Chusky the Mouse Fighter. It has a purpose.
Does he? Okay.
Yeah.
You-
Primite Chusky. Watch out, everybody. It's coming.
Okay, we would like to enter the main phase.
Yes, that is good.
It's definitely a way we can play this turn in like a big, bombastic.
Yeah, Chad,
fun-
I'm feeling really rough right now. This is a bad position to be in.
I felt like there was a lot I could do on my last turn.
Mhm.
Opted not to because I assumed I might get another one of these.
Yeah.
And now it's time to actually do something.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go to main phase.
Okay.
We are going to simply normal summon the Sage with Eyes of Blue.
Yes, you do.
Attempt to activate the effect to search.
Yep.
We'll add a level 1 light tuner. And we will add Maiden of White.
Okay.
Now, we will discard Maiden of White. We will attempt to activate True Light from our graveyard.
Yep, you can place it face up to your field.
Just
Can't
like
stop that.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now, again, we need to play a little more Yu-Gi-Oh! Believe it or not. We'll activate True Light.
Okay.
To attempt to special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the graveyard.
Yes.
Beautiful. Now we'll activate the Maiden of White to attempt to special summon her back to the field.
Okay.
Great. We are getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Now, I'm not going to win this turn either. So I need to
Good
figure
news
out
for me.
how to get as much advantage here as we can.
Yeah.
I think we start with a Wishes for Eyes of Blue, at which point we will discard our drawn card
Ooh.
to add both, again, a level 1 light tuner, or,
Yep.
yeah, a level 1 light tuner and a Spell Trap that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon.
And you discard Piri Rise Map, another way to search the Sage if you need it, or the Maiden to get it, yeah. All right.
Exactly.
That's good. That will resolve.
Exactly.
So I still don't know what this other set card is, but now I should have full information of everything else you're working with at least.
Now, as you saw, we've already activated the Roar and the Majesty, which typically you play in advance. However, in Genesys, you play more copies of those cards. So we can continue to resolve this later into the duel, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
But we will add a Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons, and we will add a Sage with Eyes of Blue.
Understandable. Multiple roars. Whew. Also, this is a great time to realize I completely forgot about my Titanic Lad. That might have helped on an earlier turn, but you know what? It's okay. I'll bounce back.
Is it a mandatory effect?
No. Yeah. I believe I do have the opportunity to activate it in the end phase. Yeah, you can add. I missed the window. It's okay. A reminder for duelists at home to read your cards. And remember your cards, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm fine. I got my Ecclesia. Yeah, I don't even know how you out this card.
Yeah.
What you got? What you got, Ruggles?
We've got some plays. We've got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
So you grabbed another Sage and another Roar, so I know that you have at least another way to get to a Blue Eyes.
Okay, so we're going to get creative.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to banish Wishes
Yep.
for Eyes of Blue to equip the Blue Eyes White Dragon with a Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which lets us contact fuse for none other than the Tyrant Dragon.
Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon is one of the strongest cards in the deck. I love that card so much.
Can attack multiple monsters, but it can also reset our Majesty, which is a
Whenever it
very
battles,
necessary
yeah.
card when you've got cards like that.
And also it can't be destroyed by battle itself. Or, sorry, it cannot be destroyed by trap cards itself. So that's very, very annoying.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Have to destroy that by battle. Can't destroy that by battle. So I think from here we actually activate the Sage with Eyes of Blue from our hand
Oh, the other effect, yes.
to target our Maiden of White. And then because she's targeted, I can chain her effect to special summon a level 1 Light Tuner or a Blue Eyes from grave.
Yep.
So I'm actually going to do that to special summon back the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Okay.
And I'm going to check if it has to be in attack or defense position.
I believe it can be either.
It can be either.
Yeah.
So we will summon the Blue Eyes, and then we will resolve the Sage to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Okay.
Can you believe it?
Yep. That's the effect that I often forget. So you have to send the maiden to the graveyard for the resolution of that. So she's no longer on the field, but you do still get 2 blue eyes out. And if you think about it, this is kind of 3 blue eyes. You're basically Kaiba right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very
more handsome Kaiba.
thoughtful rhetoric. Whoa. Just gets more kind. No, I was telling.
No shade to Kaiba, but yeah.
I was telling Steve over here that I really like the look. I've thought about copying the look here or there, so you never know.
I imagine your audience
very
would
handsome
react
gentleman.
very strongly if you actually shaved the head.
I think very positively.
Yeah?
Look at you. I'm
Well,
not. I don't know
but
that
then
I
I
can
have-
pull it off like you though. That's the thing, right?
I
Like it's
think
a
you
bold
could.
move.
Yeah.
Not everybody can do it, but you do it so well that I see it. I'm like,
Well,
I could try that.
2 things. First off, that's given me more competition. But second of all, you do have gorgeous locks of hair, so think about it. Think about it, you know?
We are in the thinking phase.
Okay, thinking. I'm going to use that. I like that.
Okay, so
Okay, what you got?
I've never done this before.
Mm-hmm.
We're learning. We are sending 2 blue eyes from the field to the graveyard
Okay.
to summon the
Whoa!
blue eyes twin burst dragon.
Whoa! I got to read this one. So it must be either fusion summoned or special summoned by sending the above monsters you control to the graveyard, which is 2 blue eyes white dragons. Can't be destroyed by battle. Can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. And at the end of the damage step, when it attacks an opponent's monster, but they were not destroyed by battle, you can banish that monster.
Oddly convenient with both of the problem cards.
And
right now.
banishing my Golden Lord is really bad for me.
Other one's already there. They could hang out though.
Ruggles, I thought we were cool. Why are you doing this?
We are extremely cool. I would not have gotten here had you not reminded me that. Oh yeah, on your tree now. I could just activate True Light. I can do a bunch of things.
Yeah.
You're teaching me the deck. I'm only here because of you.
Yeah. Well, I know your deck better than mine, clearly. So I think that's the important part here.
Do you
Blue
mind?
Eyes is a very fun deck. Huh?
Oh, Blue Eyes is a very fun deck.
Very fun deck.
Blue Eyes is a fun deck.
All right. You got your 2 fusions on the field now.
Yes, but we want more Yu-Gi-Oh cards, believe it or not. So we're going to activate Roar of the Blue Eye Dragons to special summon a Blue Eyes from the graveyard this time.
Okay.
And that lets us Synchro summon.
Wow. You're getting a lot of big dragons out.
We're attempting to. We are certainly attempting to. We'll play it safe and summon the Spirit Dragon
Okay.
because the grave effect, or the effect to negate a graveyard effect, seems very good here.
That does seem very good. Ooh, that's very good.
And then we will simply attempt to enter the battle phase.
Battle phase is good.
We will attack into the Golden Lord,
All right, so you'll take 500 damage, but you can't be destroyed by battle.
and then I will use its effect to banish the Golden Lord.
Yes. 2 of them banished.
And I bet to, again, have more friends over there because we can attack again,
Yep.
and we will. And we will banish.
Mm-hmm.
And this one can also attack multiple times, so we will attack into that.
Doing 900 damage.
And in damage step, we will activate the effect to reset a trap card,
Mm-hmm.
that being our Majesty.
Okay.
And then we will attack yet again
For
into
another
the other
900. So that's 1,800 there, and I paid 800 on my first turn for my continuous spell. So that is 2,600 that I've taken. Yep.
And then we'll swing in for 2,500,
Yep. So now I've taken 51, so I'm at 2,900 remaining.
which means I believe I can tribute this
Yep.
card. I can special summon this card,
Yep. Ancient Fairy Life Dragon.
which can attack while it's in defense position, and it has 3,300 defense.
And it applies its defense for combat.
It does. So we would like to attempt for 3,300 in a very unique way.
Homie turn?
Sure.
No, you got it. Well done, Ruggles.
Was really fun.
Beautiful,
That was very
beautiful
fun.
deck. That's very fun. Yeah, if I had remembered the Titaniclad, that would have been a different game because I could have gotten the Fleur de Lis, which is a monster negate. I could have stopped my Eldlich or Golden Land spell from being destroyed. and then I would have had more resources. But I don't know if I actually would have been able to win still from that position, because True Light, you always can get back to it, and it's a very hard card for me to deal with because your monsters are bigger than mine, and you have, I didn't know you were running this, really cool card.
Yeah, there was a lot of moments throughout this duel where I would pick up my extra deck and I would look at that card and I would read it, and then I would reread it. Does that do what I think it does?
Yeah.
It does. Oddly convenient here, but I feel like we're both playing very recursive decks.
Yes, both of us have a very strong grind game, but you were able to deal with mine in a really, really smooth manner. The DD Crow on the first Eldlich, the Golden Lord, and then also, even though I got the Conquistador off, your Majesty was able to clear out the Elixir of the Glorious Golden Land. So that, yeah, I mean, I wasn't able to get my recursive engine going, but you were with your True Light and then resetting your Majesty and already having the Sage to search for the Maiden, because the Maiden can always get that True Light back.
And that, I think okay, so like let's be honest. I got pretty lucky. I did. I drew a good hand, and I think the play that made the big change was when I held this in hand, because
it did, yeah.
On the first turn, could have done a lot, but I felt like if you had an answer, I probably would have lost on the following turn. So we held it for the follow-up, and we got lucky.
You can call it luck, but you built the deck. You drew your own cards. I think it's a really cool build. I love Blue Eyes. I'll tell you this, I almost brought Blue Eyes Genesys as well. There's a different world where we had a mirror match, but I wanted to run this one back. I played this last stream. I'm also on things like the Genesys monsters, like Genesys Archfiend. I have my Pot of Greed, because you have to. I think everyone should run Pot of Greed in Genesys. It's 30 points. It's a lot, but it's just so fun. But I didn't see the Genesys stuff. I still felt good with the Dogmatika and the Eldlich stuff, but at the end of the day, Blue Eyes is Blue Eyes. Congratulations, Ruggles, your first win on the feature match. How'd it feel?
It felt like, again, you made things comfortable. You helped me. I appreciate it. Thank you. This was so much fun. Yeah. Again, very, very surreal.
Yeah.
It's different playing.
You feel all official,
here.
Right?
Yeah, so official.
Yeah.
But again, thank you for just making this feel so much fun.
Of course. Well, thank you, Ruggles, for being on here. This was awesome, and congratulations on the win. Are you going to be playing Genesys this weekend?
I will be playing Genesys, the Proto YCS. I guess the first ever
Genesys
YCS
main event.
Genesys main event. Yeah. Going to be playing a different deck.
Oh, okay. You didn't want to give away the strats to anybody watching. Yeah.
More so, it's just that there's so many decks that I've built for this format that I want to play, and I'm just trying to spread it out. But yeah, I'm really excited. Again, I'd like to say a big, big thank you to you for having me up here for, again, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! This is great. This is so much fun.
At the end of the day, I like to remind people, if anybody hasn't been to a YCS before or doesn't know what the experience is like, everybody in this room just loves Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's what brings us all together at the end of the day. So thank you for coming on, Ruggles. Your content's fantastic. I know you're going to also be running around recording and filming some stuff. So if anybody sees you there, say hi to Ruggles. Shout out to you. And congratulations on your win on stage. I'll get you next time.
Congratulations on having incredible forearms and being the arm wrestler that you are. We've done this today. What you may see at some point is Kangas absolutely 2-0 me in an arm wrestling.
Will you join us for push-ups at the end of the YCS, though? Because that's a tradition that we do now.
I would love to.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll see Ruggles. Make sure to stick around for the YCS coverage throughout the weekend. Maybe we'll see some more of him. Thanks for tuning in.